So assignment statements can be tricky. So let's take a look at another misconception that our friend has. This time our friend is staring at this particular piece of Python code. You notice that x is initially assigned to 25 floor division 2. So our friend has understood floor division, and so our friend knows that this right-hand side will evaluate to the integer object 12. Remember, 25 divided by 2 is normally 12.5, but this is floor division. It always rounds downwards towards negative infinity. So this will evaluate to the integer object 12. Then, of course, we have this assignment statement, y is equal to x. So our friend knows that the variable y is now attached to the same object as x. Our friend expresses this slightly loosely as variable y is now linked to variable x. Now we say x is 25 true division 2. Once again, our friend knows how to interpret this, that this right-hand side evaluates to the float object 12.5, and x changes to that object. Now our friend says that since y and x are linked, since x has moved to this float object, y also must move to the float object. So when we try and evaluate y, our friend is expecting the float 12.5. I wonder what you're expecting. Our friend tries this on the REPL and is rather surprised to find that y is 12. So what's the misconception that our friend had? Well, this is the misconception. An assignment statement does not link variables together. An assignment statement merely takes this variable name and attaches it to an object. If two variables happen to be attached to the same object, like we had here, where x was attached to the integer object 12, and later when we did this assignment statement y equal to x, we ended up with a second label on the same object, these two are not linked in the sense that if you do something to one variable, automatically the same thing will happen to the other variable. Again, think of the metaphor. These are just baggage tags or sticky notes that I have attached to this particular object. When I create the float object 12.5 while evaluating the right-hand side here, and then I move x to that object, this is all that happens. X moves to that object. Again, many students, when they first encounter assignment statements, have these kinds of misconceptions. So I hope this discussion is helping you clarify these misconceptions. If any of these seem confusing to you, here's what I suggest. Go back to the earlier slides where we formally looked at what it means to execute an assignment statement, and then apply those two steps exactly how we said, and you will find that your misconceptions will get cleared.